same record. And now we're sort of coming to the end. We're basically now mixing with a guy called Francois Kevorkian, a New York guy who's worked on a lot of things in the past, like Kraftwerk, and he does a lot of dance stuff, a lot of dance mixes and things for people. But he's also worked with bands like The Cure and U2 and done various mixes for them.
How does the process work? I mean, do you go into a studio or do you prepare a lot of stuff before you go in?
We prepare a lot before we go in because it's so expensive to record in studios that you can't waste time really. Now it gets a bit boring, to be honest, because when you're mixing you can't all be around a desk and you basically put forward your ideas on how you want it to sound, and then you've got someone helping you mix it. So the process sort of winds down. Before that, it's very creative when you're actually recording and putting down the ideas, and then after that, it gets a bit slower. But we do a lot of work beforehand, basically working out the songs, getting rid of the rubbish and stuff that's not going to work or that's not right. And basically, with this album, we've been trying to pick songs that are very different sound in Depeche Mode. We've been trying to take things a long way away from what we were doing before. A lot of stuff.
I mean, do you feel a need? To change?
No, I mean we just, you know, I think we've always felt we wanted to move on. We've never wanted to stick in one position all the time, and we're always searching for something new. And in some ways we've sort of gone backwards in ways of the music that's sort of appealing to us now. With some of the stuff, it's a lot more bluesy sounding. Right. Tracks like Personal Jesus, which is the current single, is a lot more bluesy feeling. Yeah. And there's a lot more guitars and stuff on there, which are things that we have used. You know, we use any kind of instrumentation. We don't like to basically limit ourselves to any kind of instrumentation. Whatever sound fits the part, we'll use it. I think that you can get easily bogged down with all the technology and stuff. Right. But at the same time, we're very passionate about the way we want things to feel, and we spend a lot of time getting the right atmosphere for something. We're not the sort of band that will just sort of whack things down, you know, just for the sake of it. But in saying that, some of the stuff that we've done on this album has been a lot more spontaneous. There's tracks on the album that are very bluesy feeling, have got very sort of intense atmospheres that we feel that we haven't had before. We wanted to try and create something, I don't know, a bit more of the sort of live feeling. We spent a lot of time on the road with the last album.
I was going to say,